Major crashes can generate a lot of interest and attention from motorists and the public. According to the law in Louisiana, drivers must report any vehicle crash that results in an injury or death of any person or results in property damage over $500 to the local police department if it occurred within an incorporated city, town, or parish, or to the state police. If the crash is minor, a driver should still report it to their insurance company. Even if there is minimal property damage and no obvious injuries, additional expenses might come up later. If you are found to have contributed to the crash, your insurance company might raise your monthly premiums. However, some laws protect you from having your insurance rates raised if the crash was not your fault. To prevent a rear-end collision, don't tailgate. Keep a safe following distance between your car and the vehicle in front of you. Most rear-end collisions happen when a driver is too close to the car in front of them. Make sure your brake lights are working. The vehicle behind you watches your lights to know that you are stopping. Check your mirrors. If a car behind you is tailgating, try to move out of the way. Always signal when changing lanes or turning. Brake early and slowly. Give the driver behind you enough time to react to your actions by stopping in plenty of time. Always wear your seatbelt to prevent your body from being thrown around in the vehicle. Plus, seatbelts can reduce the amount of injury you sustain. Leave room between you and the vehicle in front of you. This will leave some space to move if you are hit from behind or need to move your vehicle out of the way of a potential situation. If a rear-end collision is inevitable, place your hands firmly on the steering wheel and hold your arms at a slightly bent angle. This will help you maintain some control of your vehicle if you are hit and pushed forward. And keep your head upright and against the headrest to reduce potential whiplash. It will give your head additional support so it does not bounce back and forth during the collision. To prevent a head-on collision, read the road ahead. Look around your vehicle in front and on all sides. Bring other drivers' attention to you by turning on or flashing your headlights and honking your horn. Drive to the right. The safest place on a two-lane road is to the right of the center of your lane. You will be closer to the shoulder and can use it as an escape. If you see an oncoming vehicle nearing the center lane, begin to brake and drive slightly to the right of your lane. Reduce your speed. Slow down if you see something unusual or hazardous ahead. This can help increase your control of the vehicle. Ride off the road. If you see a vehicle in your lane coming toward you, steer off the road, onto the shoulder of the road, or hit a ditch or tree. Do not jerk the wheel or slam on your brakes. Do not straddle the center line. This makes you more likely for a head-on collision. If a head-on collision is inevitable, attempt to steer off the road. You would rather hit an object with less impact than a vehicle. Do not jerk the wheel or slam on your brakes. Place your hands firmly on the steering wheel and hold your arms at a slightly bent angle. This will help you maintain some control of your vehicle if you are hit and pushed forward. Keep your head upright and against the headrest to reduce potential whiplash. It will give your head additional support so it does not bounce back and forth during the collision. If a driver is involved in a crash while driving on Louisiana roads, the driver must stop as close to the scene as possible even if the crash does not appear to be serious. It is against the law to leave the scene of a crash. If you don't stop, you are considered a hit-and-run driver and could be fined or sent to jail. According to Louisiana's Move It, Steer It, Clear campaign, it is the driver's responsibility to remove vehicles from the roadway to the nearest soft shoulder. After a crash, you should pull your vehicle into an area that won't cause additional disruption for other drivers and secure the vehicle. Have someone warn approaching drivers of the crash, if necessary, to prevent further damage and reduce traffic congestion. If anyone has been injured in the collision, immediately call 911 for police and an ambulance. Do not move an injured person or perform first aid if you have not been properly trained. You might unintentionally aggravate an injury. After reporting the crash, provide all drivers involved in the crash with your name, address, and vehicle registration number and request the same information from each driver. You should also show the other drivers your license if requested. Take pictures of your crashed vehicle with your phone. When the police arrive, provide accurate information about what happened and answer any questions honestly. Do not admit fault. Be ready to provide your driver's license, vehicle registration information, and proof of financial responsibility, insurance card, to the officer. See your doctor as soon as possible if you are injured. Notify your insurance company as soon as practical. Give complete information about the crash. If the crash caused damage to an unattended vehicle or property, leave your name and contact information in a visible location so the owner can reach you later. Take pictures of the crashed vehicle with your phone. If you witness a crash, you do not have to stop and assist if you were not involved in the incident. If you decide to stop at the scene to help, be sure your vehicle is secured in a safe place away from the crash scene. See if anyone is hurt and needs medical assistance. Call 911 and give the 911 operator short and clear answers. Don't assume someone called. Do not move an injured person or perform first aid if you have not been properly trained. You might unintentionally aggravate an injury. Keep people away from the road. Cooperate with police and other authorities who arrive at the scene, give them the information they request, and get out of their way. Don't be afraid to get help if the experience troubled you.